Hi, it is Thursday. It is September...
Oh, geez.
It's September 8th.
September 8th, yeah.
Poor Sallie. She's running ragged here this morning. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Knockem Dead Comedy Podcast, coming at you live from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club in Levittown, New York. It's our first day on Twitch. We're excited. We're trying to figure it all out, and we're messy, but we're here, and Stephanie's here, and Sallie's here. All right, I'm gonna right away before we do anything else. How do you say your last name? I don't even know.
Naranjo.
Naranjo. See,
Yes.
I'm glad I asked because I would have said Naranjo, which would have been bad.
So in Spanish, J makes the H sound. So I always
Right.
just say, think of orange hoe, like an orange hoe.
Like an orange hoe.
Yeah.
That's racist but hot. I like it.
Because Naranjo means naranja is orange in Spanish.
Oh.
So naranjo, like you say, like an orange tree is an árbol de naranjo.
I have no idea what she just said.
There we go.
So, hi, everybody. We're hanging out here. Whoops, I just lost my feed here. We're hanging out here on the Knockem Dead Comedy Podcast. Good to see you guys. Thanks for joining us on Twitch. Our old pal Kirsten is there, and Solar Witchy is there.
That's me.
Oh, that's you.
Yeah,
That's my account.
that's why I said, "Oh, look, Stephanie's watching."
So what happens? So when somebody comments, we'll see it quickly in that box, and then it disappears?
Yeah, and then it'll disappear.
See that? We got all sorts of graphics and cool stuff. We got our websites listed on the bottom. So yeah, if you guys say hello, you'll see.
Yeah, say hi
you'll see
so
it
we
on
know
the
you're
bottom.
there.
Yeah.
And please share our show on all your social media places. Tell everybody you know about us. Oh, there's somebody, and it's a. But yeah, see, I didn't see it in the box, but I see it there.
It's
What does it say?
Oak Camp.
Oh my God,
OCR.
that's Krista! Hi, Krista! That's my friend.
Krista! Ah!
Well, Krista, thank you for being our first to comment on our.
Well, Kirsten commented before.
Kirsten did.
Oh,
and then I did.
Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, yeah, you're right. It just disappears.
Oh, there it is. All right. Oh, that's right. Because we're watching
We're
on
on
a
a
feed
little
that
bit of
has
a delay.
a delay, right?
Yeah.
So, all right. But thanks for joining us. We're here at Governor's Comedy Club, the legendary Governor's Comedy Club. The legendary Governor's Comedy Club, which here on Long Island, that's where we are. Mm-hmm. This was the club pretty much that started it all. Eddie Murphy got his start here. So many great comedians. Kevin James got his start here. Rosie O'Donnell got her start here. So many great comedians. I said Eddie Murphy.
Seinfeld too, right?
Seinfeld too, yes.
Yeah, he credits more the city.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but he did perform here a lot when he was a youngster. So yeah, this club has been around since 1981. Big part of the big comedy boom in the 80s. Like I said, Kevin James and Rob Bartlett, if you know who that is, Bob Nelson. They all got their start here. You know, a few other places on the island as well, but this was the one that has survived.
Robert Klein, did he start
Well, he
here?
didn't get a start here.
He didn't get a start
But
here?
he's performed here a million times.
Dice
yeah.
Clay, or he was somewhere else and then came here?
Yeah, Dice was elsewhere. But again, he came through early on. Eddie Murphy and his brother, Charlie Murphy, Billy Crystal. But Billy Crystal was already kind of breaking out by the time this club opened. Jackie the Joke Man Martling, he started here.
People use this place also for like to try a lot of new stuff out. Like every time Louis C.K. gets himself in trouble, this will be like the first
No,
place.
no, he gets in trouble. When
This will
guys
be like the first place that he'll come.
well,
to
guys
see
like
how
him
it
and
goes.
Kevin James are performing at bigger places. They'll come here and do a few nights to test out their material.
Yeah, because it's nothing like Long Island that will like tell you one way or the other how things are going to be going. Because we're kind of outgoing and the
Now,
comedy places are.
You
a
and
little bit
Krista
different.
are commenting that you love each other. Have you
Yes.
two actually loved each other?
We love each other so much. We cuddled and we got high on a couch once after shopping at Mall of America. She lives in Minnesota.
There was probably at least one kiss involved.
Oh,
Oh, please stop.
I don't think to tell.
So that's what you're in for, folks. So I guess it was. So this is 2022. Probably 6-7 years ago, Governors here in Levittown, they opened up this beautiful little studio that Sallie and I have been running for almost 5 years. And we do our show, the Knockem Dead Comedy Podcast, every weekday at 11 a.m. except Wednesdays. And then we have some other great shows here as well. On most Saturday nights, we're in here when the club is open and the performers are... There's 3 stages here in this club. You got the main room, you got another room called the Giga Room, and then you have outdoors, which is the patio. That'll probably just be open for another month or so, then it gets cold. But on Saturday nights, we do a show called Live from Governor's Green Room, where we get the comedians from all the stages to pop in here before or after they do their set, talking about how it was here, how the crowd was, how they felt out there, if they're trying new stuff. We just talk about comedy, and the comedians will come in and talk to each other, and it's a nice, insightful way of hearing about just a little behind the scenes glimpse. And the comedians, of course, poke fun at each other and have a good time. So we enjoy that.
Yeah, we'll be here Saturday night doing that.
Right. Most Saturday nights we're here. And then we have some great comedians that actually have shows in here. Mike Keegan is a great local comedian. He plays around the whole tri-state area. He does a show here with another comedian named Mark David Hirschman. That's Tuesday nights at 9, called Hershey and the Keegs. Right now it's just our show, though, that's going to be on Twitch. We're kind of like the guinea pigs. Stephanie's been nice enough. She's young. She's in her 20s. She knows all about this stuff. We're old. We don't know anything about anything. So Stephanie's hooking us up, making us look good. Who knows what it'll be like tomorrow when Stephanie's not here.
It's going to be really
it'll
bad.
be messy.
No, you guys have to maintain that positivity. You guys are incredible, and you guys are going to be able to do it. It's easy. You got this. It's fine.
We're trying, and we're trying to keep up with you youngsters by going on Twitch. Because
It's
that's
not even just young people. It's just a better platform for you guys.
See, I'm getting a scam phone call on my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Stephanie approached us, I don't know, a month or so ago. And one of the questions I had was, all right, so we've been doing this show, this podcast for, a handful of years, and we kind of switched around a lot. Like we just started with Facebook Live, then we're like, oh, we should have like a YouTube channel. So we switched everyone. Everyone who's watched us, we bring you like over and put you into YouTube, and people followed us to YouTube, and but I don't know. Stephanie just said something that like really hit me. She just said, she said, look, Twitch is just really up and coming. And if either one way or the other, you're going to be on Twitch. So are you going to be on Twitch in the beginning stage, or are you going to be on Twitch at the end stage? Either way, you're going to be on Twitch. And I was like, yeah, I bet you it's just like
that's the way it goes.
Facebook, you know?
Yeah.
So the youngsters start, and then the adults come in and ruin it.
Yeah. So that is probably really,
and I'm
true.
I'm ushering into you guys in that era, whether you like it or not. I'm kidding. No.
Well, and we have had other people say to us, hey, you should get on Twitch. And we're like, what the hell is that? But now you've come in and shown us the light. Yeah,
because I just seen Twitch with like our teenagers, gaming and stuff. But then when we brought it up the other day, when we were telling everyone that we were going to try to do this, a handful of our listeners were like, yeah, I have a Twitch account. And like some of the people I was just really surprised about. I'm like, wow, okay, great. I'm not going to be so scared about this.
Yeah, no, you would be surprised. And they make it so easy. Like, Twitch is a free place. I'm sure however many of you guys have clicked in that link. It's not a constantly changing link for link for the stream.
Yeah,
it's always the same link. So no matter what, like, you can come and you'll go and it'll go right there. And I suppose with Facebook and YouTube, it's almost impossible to try and find your streams.
Yeah.
Not only that, Twitch makes it more interactive for you to talk to people and interact, and then to interact with your stream as well, have be a part of it, like with the chat box. Like whenever they chat, it'll come up and your messages are there forever on that stream. You leave an impact, whether you leave, like, I know like a lot of my friends who don't game and they stream on Twitch, they'll have, oh my god, is that DB? DB, hi!
Hi, DB.
That's a friend of mine from when I used to stream as well. He's incredible. The minute I posted about you guys, he went and he followed and
nice.
Thank you.
Thank
That's
you,
really
DB.
nice of you.
So, what does DB stand for?
Yeah, some friend.
Dragon Ball.
Are.
He's a Dragon Ball. He's Z
Dragon
fan.
Ball Z.
He's a big Dragon Ball Z fan.
Okay, so
see,
DB,
I know DB.
Let me tell you, I had to watch practically all the Dragon Ball Z things because my kids were like, they were the 8 and 10, 12-year-olds at the time, and so they were watching the show, and I have a coffee cup of Dragon Ball Z.
That's amazing. I was gonna say something really inappropriate like dick balls, but I was like, no.
I was doing the same thing. I asked what it meant in my head. I'm like, well, come up with something, and I was drawing a blank, which is
dick ball fan.
Dick ball fan. Well, anyway,
you realize that's his name on here now.
Dick ball.
And we mean that with the most respect, Dick
with
ball.
The most respect,
honest.
with the
yes.
with the biggest.
It's a loving term.
Yeah.
It's a loving term.
We'll call you BDB, Big Dick Ball.
Yeah, BDB, Big Dick Ball fan, boy.
That was a mouthful.
No, it's amazing. But I have a lot of friends. He actually edits. He games and he edits. He's an amazing video editor. He has an incredible setup and everything.
Oh, nice.
So DB, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, so he's watching this and he's like, "You guys are amateurs."
Shut up. No, he's a sweetheart.
And
Stop dying.
and of course, talking with you, we have to bring up Nathan.
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, speaking of, so what's
Nathan?
we're
the love of my life.
DB, we're calling him Dick Ball. What's your pet name for Nathan? You must have one.
Goose.
Goose.
We call each other Goose all the time. Silly Goose.
Oh, for silly goose, is that what you just said?
Yeah, Goose or Dino Dick.
My sister actually, she used to live in Georgia, and she had 4 geese.
That's cute.
And you'd be talking to her on the phone, and it'd be sometimes it'd be really important. Like at first, oh wow, look, you could hear the geese, and then after a while, you're like, Cindy, put the freaking geese away because they're so loud. They're and the more she talked, the more they thought she was talking to them.
Yeah.
So then they would be the whole
honking?
entire, they'd be honking.
I love how geese honk. It's like so cute. They go like, honk.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do it and I can't.
But I'm enjoying your attempts.
My impression.
Now, what was the other name?
Oh, Dino Dick.
Dino Dick.
Dino Dick. No pressure.
Geese scared the living shit
out.
out of Krista. Yeah.
Oh. I think we did talk about this. Well, Krista, I don't know, I hate to put her on the spot, but Krista's from Minnesota. And so.
What's she going to do for Minnesota? Put her on the spot.
And so you guys get a lot of geese out there. They are scary. They can be very aggressive.
Yeah,
can they?
they do.
Yes.
They'll run at you. Like if
Really?
they have babies and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah.
they won't. Well, they might fly at you, but they
And then
move
what? Do they
so
attack?
fast.
Do they hit?
Yeah, they.
Yes.
Really?
They'll chomp at you.
And
They will
you
chomp at you.
you
I had
think
no
it
idea.
won't hurt, and you would be wrong.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah,
They have a
because
lot of
there's
pressure.
like there's like
teeth.
little tiny things that hold on, and so yeah, it hurts.
Once Krista's cousin threw something at a geese and it attacked her. Oh my!
I don't know. It said it attacked her.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I said. I think.
Yeah.
It talked to me, yeah. Oh my, yeah.
So is that why you two call each other Goose? Because you guys attack each other?
Could be. No.
Nice. Oh, and they have teeth, says DB.
Yeah, they do have teeth. They have like little
Goodness.
tiny ones. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah.
It does hurt a lot.
Wow.
Well, yeah, so yeah, we call each other. He's like, hello, little silly goose. And I'm like, hi, silly goose. Yeah,
Nathan Orton, the very funny Nathan Orton. If you're
amazing.
in New York, you got to go see him performing somewhere. You have any dates? You know, off the top of your head?
Off the top of my head, I actually have you heard about what that? Yeah, I have tea on that. And he told me I'm okay. It's okay to talk about, but if it's I know that person is a. So I don't want to say. Okay, yeah.
So he had a date that I think is not happening now.
No,
Right.
because
Okay.
Nathan was like, no.
But he must have some other. He has
Yes.
some dates in the city. Go ahead.
So in the city, I'm not sure, but he's going on the road.
Oh.
And he's headlining at a club in. Oh my god, I'm gonna butcher this. I feel so bad, Nathan. I'm so sorry. I think in Indiana. Yes, in Indiana, and then on October 28th or 29th, one of those 2 days, he's headlining at a place in St. Louis for an hour.
And what does he do? He hops on a plane to go to all these places?
Well, because I'm such an incredible girlfriend and I get points from traveling all the time.
Oh, good.
I got us both the tickets.
Yeah, good.
So,
But performing in St. Louis, that's a hometown gig.
yes, that's hometown. So
Very
Nathan is from
nice.
St. Louis. He's incredible. And he's done a lot of places. I think Helium is one.
I've heard of
from
it. I couldn't tell you where
St.
it is.
Louis. I don't know. He would know more than I would, but
So someone's asking if this is on. Yes, we are on.
yes.
I got to put my
Oh,
glasses
Jeff
on.
Bussey. I
Is
know
that who it is?
him.
Oh, Jeff.
Hey,
Hi,
Buzz.
Jeff. And who asked? Ken. Oh, Ken Pichelle. Is that? Oh no, one on the Twitch. Yes, Ken Pichelle. Don Sill is there. Hi, Don Sill.
Is that Don?
Yeah, Pasusu is Don.
Hi, Don. Oh my God. I love Don.
Hi guys, thanks for hanging out with us today on the Twitch.
On the Twitch.
Right.
How
the
old do we
Twitch.
sound when we say that?
Pretty
Please.
old.
On the Twitch. All right, so before I forget, we're just talking about Nathan. How do they find him?
So Nathan is on Instagram mainly. He's Nathan Orton, NYC. That's it. NATHANORT.
Now you're just making up letters.
I get
LMNOP.
They know more than anyone. And also Nathan knows. I'm so bad at spelling. I'm so bad.
Who's worse than spelling?
Well, I've been around you a lot more. She's not doing that good so far.
I'm really
You
bad.
really?
So
Okay.
she's on track to
'Cause
be right
I
up there with you
just-
being bad
I'm
spellers.
awful. I'm
can
awful.
but can you sing?
Can I sing? Yes. of
Because
course I
Sally can't
Yeah, I
sing.
can't sing.
can. You can sing.
I love to sing.
Yeah, she likes
I
to do
love
it.
it.
It's just not good.
I think you're just being critical. I think Sally
No.
probably has a
Oh,
voice
go
of an
ahead,
angel.
sing something.
No.
Go ahead. Sing. Sing.
First I was afraid.
Here's
I
my-
was petrified. sing
I'm
it.
petrified when she says she's going to sing.
I have like 4 notes, and I just use those.
4 notes?
Yeah. So like, if there's like
Yeah, she kind of makes up her own tune.
15 notes
Yeah.
to a song, I have like a really narrow range.
I'm listening. Who's on the show
Who's
today?
on the show today?
Bosie, this is Stephanie Naranjo.
Yes, Naranjo.
Naranjo.
Jeff, we met at Don Sill's.
At his taping.
At his
movie.
taping, yes.
Nathan Orton's girlfriend there, Jeff. That'll probably help you.
Yeah.
Nathan, so which I wanted to talk about also, Don Sill, he's been posting the photo. Unfortunately, because we're setting up Twitch and we're using all sorts of software, I forgot to throw the picture up for us to use during the show today. So Don, I'll have it tomorrow. But Don, be on the lookout. He's been posting it. A movie called Comic Sans. Be on the lookout. It's coming soon. It's great. And the last day of filming, the movie takes place in a comedy club. So the last day of filming, we were filming it in the Giggle Room here at Governor's, and it was a show. It was a comedy show. That's what the scene we were filming.
Yeah.
So. So Nathan and Stephanie's mother were nice enough to come and be extras, audience members. Mm-hmm. So in between takes, we had time to kill. We threw Nathan up on the stage, and he did a great set. He was hilarious.
Yeah, without even knowing, just going up there.
Bosie did a set. Mm-hmm. Eric Haft, who's in the movie, another great comedian. He did a set. Joey Petroni did a set. And I think that's everybody that did a set. I forget. But yeah, Nathan was the only one that we threw up on the spot. Everybody else, all these other guys I mentioned are in the movie, so they were pretty much told, hey, look, in between takes, maybe we'll entertain the crowd if you do a few minutes. Nathan was just like, hey, Nathan, why don't you jump up there for a minute? And yeah, he kicked ass. He's really funny, man. And he's a hell of a nice guy. So,
it's very natural up there. Like, you don't get a sense that he's nervous at all.
No.
Which I like, because I like to relax. Like, when comics are up there and they're, like, nervous, and I just stress out and wonder if they're going to forget their shit, you know?
My God, yeah, Dawn got to meet my parents. Well, no, parent, because that's her boyfriend.
Mom. Right, mom and her boyfriend.
My mom and her boyfriend.
Your hot mom.
Also, my friend Dula is here. I love Dula.
Oh, hi, Dula.
It's TT, just like TT. That's Dula.
Dula?
Dula's from St. Louis, like Nathan is. I'm actually gonna go see her in November.
Is that her job? Is she a doula?
No, she's a pharmacist.
Oh, I actually used to work as a doula.
Did you really?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
For people that don't know what that is, it's a birth partner. Like you would hire me if you're gonna have a baby, and I would be in the room with you. And I'm not like the midwife or the doctor, but there's like plenty of things I could do to make your birth a lot easier.
What's the difference between a doula and a midwife?
Well, a midwife is a medically trained person who can...
They actually deliver the baby too?
They deliver the baby. I mean, I actually delivered a baby or two with...
Did you?
Doula, just because of
with the doula.
Certain
as a doula.
Circumstances. Okay. But, yeah, but the midwife is exactly like a doctor.
Yeah.
Pretty much. You know.
Wow. The more you know. I didn't know that. Yeah,
Sallie's been everywhere and has done everything.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
that's why I love Sallie so much.
Yeah, so what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about like today or yesterday or anything with like the Mets. I think you're going to talk about the Mets.
The Mets are scaring me. If all you guys who are Met fans out there, you know it, and I'm sure you live it every year. See, what's that sound effect? I always forget what that is. Did we set up a sound effect?
Oh, someone followed. Yeah, someone just followed.
That's like the third or fourth time I've heard that
that's
so far
awesome.
Since we started the show. So
yeah, so we had a couple of followers.
Nice.
I don't hear that.
You're not hearing it? I'm hearing it on my headphones here.
I have to...
cool.
I forgot to set up the activity thing, but I could look it up on
well, thank you, whoever you are.
Thank you for the follow.
Yes, please follow us.
Because we're all nervous about this.
Oh, you know what it is up there?
Ken.
See, look up there.
Oh, Dula followed. Thanks for the follow,
Thank you,
Dula.
TT.
Thanks, Dula.
I want to say tit when I see TT, but
Ken, oh my God, thank you so much, Ken.
So I just heard another one.
Yeah. So
thank you, everybody, for following us.
Follow us. That's
you guys
like
are
the most important thing.
So if you guys are Met fans, so that's basically
Why? I thought they were doing really good. Why are you like all sad over there?
They're still in first place, but only by half a game.
Half a game?
Yeah.
How do you be half a game?
Well, that's how it works in the scoring.
Really? Like you're half a game? Like half a piece of sandwich or something?
You like baseball.
I love baseball, but what's a half a game?
Jeff Bosie just followed us. Thank you, pal.
Jeff, thank you so much for the follow.
Yeah, that's how it works. All right, so...
Well, I'm a Mets fan, so I don't really think about them being in first place or half a game or anything.
A series? They won half the series?
No. What it means is... So you look at the standings.
Right.
And then... So the Mets, they're in first place, and then the next team is X amount of games back.
Right.
So yesterday, for example... So the Atlanta Braves are in second place.
Okay.
Yesterday, the Mets played 2 games, a doubleheader. The Braves only played 1.
Mm-hmm.
So because the Mets played that second game and won it, that puts them up by half a game.
Right.
So all the teams play 162 games a year.
Oh, okay, yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
so by the end of the 162, it evens out.
It evens out.
But on a day like yesterday, when the Mets played that one extra game, that gives them a half
point.
So like today. And I don't know off the top of my head if they're off or not, but today the Mets might be off. So if the Braves win, or if the Braves are playing, and if they win, they gain half a game, which puts them tied for first. Or if they lose another half, which would put them 1 full game behind.
Yeah. Okay.
Good?
Yes.
So, but yeah, as Met fans, we're scared because the Mets were, I think the biggest lead they've had this year was like 6 or 7 games.
That's a big lead, though.
But now it's just half a game because it's the Mets. And there's 2 weeks left in the regular season, and we're getting nervous. But as Met fans, we're used to crumbling. We're used to losing. So, in my opinion, we should just be happy that we had an exciting season and we had Old Timers Day, which the Mets haven't had since 1994. Really so, we're just happy with those things as Met fans. But we're keeping hope. We're hoping. I'm excited.
Yeah, you should show them what a big Mets fan you are, though.
Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God, I didn't even know.
Yeah.
You didn't know I had that? Yeah.
You're like, okay.
Yeah. What? I didn't know either. What the fuck?
So Tony's.
That's my tattoo.
Oh, my God. So I told you I used to work for MLB Baseball.
I think you did tell me that.
For MLB Network.
Right.
And
yes, we did talk about this.
Yeah.
Yes.
What?
Yeah, that was a little creepy.
Yeah. Well, we talked off air about certain things.
Okay.
MLB Network.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Oh yes,
right.
yes.
Yeah.
But no, I worked for MLB. I met a lot of the players. Not for the Mets, but just like all around. Like
you met winners.
I met winners. No, I did go to a Met game, and I did meet a couple of the.
But you're not really big into baseball. So do you remember names?
Of course, but
all right. Nicest player. Sorry. I saw you just shut the fuck up.
Grandy, forgot his.
Curtis Granderson?
No, he plays for. Oh my God, he's
Grandy.
like, Grandy Man is his nickname. Oh my God.
Why am I drawing a blank there?
I'm drawing a blank.
First name is Grandy or last name?
Neither. It's a nickname.
Oh.
If I'm thinking of the right guy.
His last name is Grandy.
Oh, last name is Grandy.
Granderson?
No. Yeah, that's what I said. Curtis Granderson.
Okay,
that's what I said.
I'm sorry. Jesus. Oh my God, so aggressive.
Yeah, he comes across like a nice guy.
Yeah, very nice.
He played with the Mets.
Puig is surprisingly so nice.
Really?
A sweetheart.
Wow. Biggest dick. I don't mean actually, but
Oh.
I mean like who is the biggest jerk?
Biggest jerk. Some of the on-air talent from MLB now.
Yeah, I got one particular guy in mind. I can say it because I can't get in trouble. Well, you can.
You can say it.
I'm going to go with Harold Reynolds.
Why?
I will neither confirm nor deny.
He kind of comes across like one a little bit on TV, but he was previously on ESPN and he got kicked out of there.
Because no one wanted to be around him?
Because he tried to get people to be around him.
I was like, ugh.
Yeah, exactly. Ken Pichelle, we couldn't be in here chatting if we hadn't followed.
So it is not on follower only. It shouldn't be.
Yeah, you have to.
Because Dula followed after she was commenting a couple of what.
Oh, true,
you
right.
do. So he probably means you have to make an account on Twitch if you do want to. What's called?
But that's fine.
Krista followed. Thanks for the follow, Krista.
Thank you, Krista.
If you want to chat. If you want to chat, you have to make an account on Twitch. And it's free.
Yeah, it's free. It's not going to cost you anything, and it's fun to hear what you guys think. Like you guys could have helped us with the baseball.
But let's tell them. Let's tell them to. They can't comment unless they follow anyway. Let's just tell them that because we want them to follow.
Yeah, we want you to follow.
I think it's kind of sad that this is the only team with an abbreviation.
Now, who's confused?
Ken is a friend of mine from a friend of my stream. So thank you for being here, Ken.
He says
he likes Padres.
Yeah, he said he's going to call his boy Tatis Jr. real quick to come on and chat.
Nice.
Is that real? God, I wish that was real. That would be cool.
Imagine.
That would be really sweet.
Well, so my mom's office. So my mom's a dental hygienist.
Okay.
She works as a dental hygienist in the city and in a really prestigious dental office in Rockefeller Center. Her office sees.
Oops, so close. Sorry.
Sorry. Her office. I'm sorry. I'm used to like leaning back when
You're
I.
just hanging out.
I'm just hanging out. Her office sees like 98% of the jets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like she's met.
I've seen offices like that. And actually, it's a dental thing. Not to interrupt you, because keep going to get when Sam, our son, got his wisdom teeth out. We went to this guy here in Massapequa on Long Island, and I'm walking in there, and it's just like Islanders hockey city. Like there's so many pictures of Islanders all over the place. I'm like, wow, I got quite a fan here. And then like I'm like a little too much of a fan. Like it was a little weird. And the receptionist said, no, like we actually have the contract for all the Islanders to get their teeth done here.
Cha-ching.
I know. So I was like, because you think about it, like not. But, you know, their teeth get knocked out quite a bit.
It's, that's
true, yeah.
You know, it's not like you don't want to be like the place that takes their gallbladders out, because that's never going to happen.
Yeah. Well, also, like, with baseball players, they have really bad teeth because they're always chewing tobacco.
Are they still doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Stop doing that. Like, why do they do that? Why do they have to, like, do that and spit and stuff?
DB's got to go.
Oh, bye,
Love you,
DB.
Thank you so
pal.
much for stopping by. You're the best.
Thank you for the support. We appreciate
so
it very
much.
much.
And thank you for the follow, because I know he followed.
Yeah,
Yes.
it really means a lot, especially first day, because we're like...
He was one of the second people to ever follow when I posted you guys.
Really?
Yeah, because I was first, because I had to be the first, because I love you guys. But then he was second.
I like that.
I love you guys. So your mom's a dental hygienist, is that what you said?
Yeah, dental hygienist.
Okay. Yeah. I always thought it was like interesting about that field, because like there, and maybe like if Plagianos comes on, he could probably say more than I can, because that's what his wife does for a living. But it's just one of those fields that you're not allowed, and tell me if I'm wrong, to like help people out off your work. Like on Saturdays, if you're off as a dental hygienist, you can't clean, your neighbor's teeth. Which is like if you're a hairstylist, if you're off on a Wednesday and you want to do like your neighborhood, you can. Like I think you're not allowed.
It's more of a, from what I know, it's more of a licensing thing for your license. Like you can't just go, because you deal with very sharp tools.
Yeah.
And like if you're not in an office with the right tools, you could really hurt someone's mouth.
What if you bought everything? You bought every single thing your dentist
There
bought.
are plenty of jobs where they don't want you doing it outside the...
What?
Any medical thing, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Well, just
That's
for
not
insurance
true,
purposes.
because like I lived next door to a doctor, and she would come over and like stitch up my kid.
She probably wasn't allowed to, though.
I don't know that that's true though. Like I think
I've-
the dental hygienist, you can actually lose your license. If
And you're telling me
a
if-
doctor saves my life if I'm in a car accident and he is the one who's on the highway with me,
Okay.
he's not going to lose his
But
license.
you're telling me
by,
if that woman is stitching up a kid and accidentally stabs him or something, you probably wouldn't, but somebody else might sue that woman and her practice and whatever hospital or
maybe
doctor's
I just
office she
think
works for.
they're completely not allowed. But ask your mom, because I'm like curious about
I'll
that.
ask her, but
Yeah.
she never would come home, and like if I never wanted cleaning from her, I have to go into her office.
See, even her own daughter.
Yeah, but no, I'm agreeing. I'm just saying it's not the only job.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not the
the trades.
Like
The-
what?
The trades, like plumbing, union jobs, electric.
That's so not true.
It's totally true. I
Let's-
know that for a fact. They don't. Guys do it because they're getting side
but
jobs,
they
but
wouldn't
they're not
lose
allowed
their
to.
license.
They would.
Let's say
They
my
could.
uncle's a plumber, and I'm like, Uncle
Let
Joe.
me,
Yeah. Do you see why we sit next to us? We could just no, because
On the
if
punch bag.
like let's say Uncle Joe is a plumber, and
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh, my toilet handle broke, and he comes over and fixes it. If his job finds out, he won't lose his license.
he could eventually lose. He could. The union, if he's a union plumber, a union electrician, like those guys,
They can't help their family out.
they're taking work away from the business, from the union, from his fellow workers. That they can remove you after a while. They're not going to remove you first thing,
Well,
first offense, but they can eventually.
most of the people that help other people, like all the vendors that we have, like for our house, they have real jobs and they just do this stuff on the side.
And most of those jobs would not be happy with them. And yeah, I'm with you. It happens everywhere, but
Yeah.
a lot of times they're not allowed, or it's at least frowned upon. See, in Ken Pichelle, I always get in trouble for doing biostatistics on the weekends.
Yeah, see?
Bosie, why do I feel like if a parent is a dental hygienist that they should despise everyone Halloween for kids? What?
Well, so my mom would give me a hard time for eating candy for Halloween. She'd be
Really?
like,
Would
I
she?
thought you shouldn't, because, you know. But I will say I've never had a cavity my whole entire life.
I did not have a cavity until I was 32. That
That's-
was
wow.
my.
Oh,
yeah.
wow. See, you're screwed, Stephanie.
Oh, no.
That's going to be your
That's
future.
going to be my future.
when the house that I grew up in as a kid, 4 houses down was a dental office. And when we went trick-or-treating there, they would give us like little tubes of toothpaste.
That's
cute.
hilarious.
That's
You'd be like,
cute.
and the first time you'd be like,
I hate that guy.
you kidding me?
Never going to that house again.
They should have like candies that have like fluoride in them or something. Well, because you can't consume. Well, you can't consume fluoride.
Yeah, you can.
You
Sure.
can. Yeah, like that are like sugar free and like good for your teeth. But
It was
like
such a ripoff. I felt like, I don't know,
That's
bad.
fair. That's fair. That's better than like one giving you apples.
With razor blades.
TT's leaving now too. She says she gotta go.
Okay.
But thank you, TT, for hanging out with us today.
I love you, Dula. Thank you for stopping by. I can't wait to see you in November.
Nice.
Why would you go there in November? It's cold, right?
In St.
Or
Louis?
she's coming here.
No. Well, Nathan and I are going to a wedding.
Oh, right. Oh, okay.
And I get
cool.
to meet his parents and his family.
You haven't met them yet?
I haven't met them yet, no.
What the hell is he waiting for?
Well, because they're in St. Louis.
So they're rich, famous wrestlers. They come this way. They don't come to New York for anything, for some wrestling event?
No.
What the hell? They don't come to New York to visit their son?
don't
Get me the Ortons on the phone.
She's your daughter-in-law.
I don't know. But I
Wow.
did FaceTime her. I
all right.
FaceTime
So
her.
you have kind of met them.
I met her. She's so sweet. I'm
The
like
mother is, yeah?
Oh my god, I'm in love with her.
Nice.
I can't wait to meet her. I can't wait to meet both of them.
Well, look at Nathan. He's just, he
Right?
couldn't be a nicer person.
Yeah,
Right?
absolutely.
They I think this would be corny, but I can't wait to meet him and be like, you raised such an incredible son.
Yeah.
And
Randy's
Nathan's
okay
all right, too.
And no, I wouldn't do
Poor
that.
Nathan.
I know. No, my vocals, and Randy's okay too. Yeah, it's okay.
Like the treats they have for pets that clean their teeth, but for humans.
Yes,
says
Ken.
Yeah, those
Exactly.
those little things.
The ones that literally shaped like toothbrushes for dogs.
Yeah.
Forgot
Yeah,
what they're
greenies or
Greenies,
something.
yes, greenies. Yeah,
Yeah, they upset my dog's stomach, so I don't really use them
Really?
much. Yeah, a little bit.
They're ones that
Rudy's
are more,
okay with it?
Rudy, I haven't given one to Rudy. Well,
Oh,
his
yeah.
food, he eats human grade food, so his breath never stinks, and he doesn't have any plaque.
Human
His
grade
farts
food?
stink, I bet.
No, not even. He doesn't fart.
What do you mean he doesn't fart?
Doesn't fart. I've never heard
He's
or
a
smelled
dog.
Rudy's farts. Swear to God.
I have dogs I don't think I've heard fart.
Little dog, especially because he has so much fur.
Yeah.
So it gets lost in the fur.
Yeah.
My smaller dog choked in a greenie. Oh my God, I would
Oh.
Yeah.
kill myself.
There's been a couple times I had to pull things out of dogs' throats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So we give. I don't know if you heard of Ollie. It's human grade food, so it's food for dogs, but it's so like good and natural for them that like a human can eat it. Like I've
Okay.
tasted it before. It tastes delicious.
So you share a meal with Rudy?
I don't share our milk. That's not what I'm saying.
She shares a meal with Rudy.
I would if I could. No, I'm kidding. No, but it's human grade food, so it's like chicken with like rice and like corn and like it's like stuff like it.
Does it come in like a bag or something?
It comes frozen in a bag, and I get a month's worth, and I just like you give them in portions. But he loves it, and
Yeah.
we give it to Coco too. Coco's 13 years old. We have an older chocolate lab. She looks like she's 6.
Yeah.
Like she's great because of this, like because of her diet.
Yeah.
And her breath doesn't stink. Her coat doesn't stink. Like because of like the food that we give her, it's amazing.
Yeah.
Krista's with me. She thinks you're sharing a meal with the dog, by the way. Thank you, Krista.
Krista.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of what I do for like I feed my dogs like twice a day because we have 5 dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
5 dogs.
Five dogs. Yeah, and we didn't mean to do any of them. Like we like all of them they're like
Did
falling.
she just say we didn't mean to do any of them? Is
like
that what
or
she just
get
said?
any of them?
You did your dogs?
What the hell are we talking about here?
Sally, I know you gave Shep a bath the other day, but
Yeah, Shep got a bath.
Shep got a bath.
I've got a shepherd.
It's like a rub and tug or something.
name's,
Happy ending massage.
I'm gonna tell everyone to eat dog food.
Yeah,
You eat dog food. No.
yeah.
Go ahead,
you eat
tell
dog
everybody.
food.
They had when I was streaming, I used to like not pick my nose, but because when you're there, like you see everything, so I would like rub my nose, and they would like clip me doing that. They'd say that I would pick my nose. I'm like, you guys are the
That's
worst.
mean. You got bullied.
I got
You got
bullied by my
on.
friends.
That's
I
why
can't
she's
believe
not
you picked your
streaming
nose.
anymore.
I can't believe you picked your nose
you
while
got
streaming.
bullied.
I didn't pick my nose while streaming.
Yeah, but anyway, so I do like a kibble in the morning, and it's a really good kibble. And then at nighttime, I feed them, like I make food for them.
That's awesome.
Like I make lentils, and I make, like a holy pasta or something.
is
Holy
so good.
pasta.
And I do whatever. I usually do broccoli because Tony eats broccoli all the time, and
Oh, so you fart like crazy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
I did about 5 times already since we went on the air. I'm kidding. Andrew
Welcome,
Fremder
Frem.
is watching. Sally's going to be all excited. Fremder's here. He says, "Found you guys. Thought you could hide." No, we told you guys that we were coming here. But so far, Fremder has said hello, and then that comment, "Found you guys." So far his comments
so far,
have been
I'm really
normal.
happy that he found us. But
Sally loves Andrew Fremder,
love
but
I
his
love
jokes are
him.
so bad that Sally gets mad.
yeah, because I'm just like,
Are they like dad jokes?
no, they're not. They're bad.
No, sometimes they're like
Sometimes
dad
he makes
jokes.
me laugh, but not.
Andrew, I would love to hear a joke.
No.
Yes, I get a kick. It's so bad that I laugh, and I get a kick. Sometimes they're really dirty, so I don't read them.
I
But
love that.
Stephanie's a dirty girl. I like that.
Nathan said that to me yesterday.
Well, if you recall, the first time you and Nathan were in here, we had quite the conversation. Within like 5 minutes, we were talking about fingering your butt or something. I forget, but it was something along those lines. It was crazy.
You should have been here, Sally.
It was great. We loved it. All right, so what do we got? You had stuff. You know what? We're working off Twitch today. We're working off a new program, and we're trying to figure it out. We do have pictures, so why don't we?
Yeah, let me try to
let's see if we can get this going.
Yeah, so let me figure out because Stephanie set this whole entire
Medium.
box thing up.
Well, tell us what you're going to show us pictures of first.
Yeah, because we
And
were
then
like,
we'll try and figure this
we were trying to. All right, yeah, hold on.
Yes, sometimes Fremder does drop gems. You're absolutely right, Ken. Sometimes he does say something that cracks us up. And he was in here with us once or twice. He's a great guy. He's got some weird stories. He plays guitar. What's the matter over there?
No, I was just like looking at my notes on something. So I was just
You're so cute.
yeah.
She's
So
holding
all
Post-its.
right, so like for media, can I go to studio mode?
Yes. So
All right, I'm
now
gonna
you
go to
need a
studio
clip.
mode, and then I'm gonna go to media.
Great.
And
Now
then
then you could do your transition.
how do I transition?
So, you see in the
Oh,
middle?
cut.
There you go.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So and let's see. Now we can see like how long
Well,
we are
that's
delayed.
and then that screen over there on that side. That's what they see now, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
this
right,
is
so you
the
guys
thing.
are
That's
seeing
what
it.
they
All right.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to. I'm like learning everything like
So
really new.
explain what they're seeing.
Yeah,
then.
so this is Seinfeld, and I was just reading about him today because like we said earlier, he's from Massapequa, right?
Yes.
Like where we live. Yeah. So I was just reading because he's doing a I don't know if you know this clothing company. Do you know Kith?
No.
KITH. It's a clothing company, and so they hired Jerry Seinfeld to be the.
What happened? Are you laughing at the picture of Seinfeld?
No, I'm like, I'm sorry.
No,
No, I want to know what she's laughing
No,
at.
Andrew, and so with Twitch, they have like this auto moderation thing that
Yeah.
you have to allow. So I see something that says butthole box, and you have to allow or deny whether he can post it or not.
Oh, so I can like actually keep Fremder from showing.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no!
Oh, this is the greatest moment that's ever happened
Wait,
to me.
explain this to me again. So Twitch has a feature called Butthole Box.
No, it's
Is that what you said?
That whole box. That's a lot of equipment they're talking about right there.
It's an auto moderation, so it's an auto mount. So you see it there that he said something, but it has butthole in it. So
the word butthole is in what he said.
Butthole box is in what he said.
So now Sallie gets to approve this?
And so yes, so she can approve or deny. But once you
I really just know how to deny. I don't really have to know how to allow.
But if you deny, that means anything from now on that has butthole in it will automatically go through your moderation.
Right, so you have to let that through then.
Do I?
Yes, you certainly do.
All right.
Oh my god, it's so funny.
What if I don't do anything?
Then it'll just sit there.
Then I'll just sit there, and then someone else will say butthole, and I can allow them in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Can I say butthole?
See, but Ken Pichelle is yelling at you. He says, Sallie, don't you dare hide Fremder's comments.
Yeah.
With 3 exclamation points.
Oh, I was allowed to say butthole.
So now who's... All right, so that's from Ken Pichelle. Who's confused? Who are you? I may have already asked.
So I'm going to allow this.
Friend.
Oh, it's a friend of yours. Oh,
yeah. Okay, so now you guys can see my butthole comment. Butthole.
Did she she let it go through?
But then, and see, Ken's didn't go through.
Not Ken.
Not Ken's, Andrew's.
Andrew. Yeah.
Oh, that's messed up.
And I just want to say that I do love him. I do. Like, he's a good friend. There's been times, like, I had a car accident last year, and he had the same type of surgery that I had, and he, like, totally reached out to me and walked me off the edge. Like, I love this guy.
Aww.
But when you see the comments, I have to, like, separate the two people.
That's funny.
Anyway, so back to Seinfeld, because do we still have him up there?
Yes. Yeah, Ken Fuse said he bought a couple of Kith's golf stuff.
Yeah, so it's in
stroke.
Yeah, it's expensive, and he said it's expensive and it's worth it, and it's a really good clothes line. I'm not trying to do an advertisement for them, but they are like a really good quality thing, and they're using Seinfeld right now as the model for all their clothes. Not all of them, but
what a handsome guy.
But it's so hilarious.
Yeah,
like
you
the
like
it?
No, it's awful.
Yeah, we think it looks.
I think
silly.
it looks really funny, but I just thought it was funny. So so now
but that was not as bad.
Here's the thing with studio mode, so you have to take it off now.
All right, I'll take it off.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, now you could switch around with how I told you.
All right, so I did this one already, right?
Yeah, down the top one.
So do I just go to the
you
next
just go
one?
in
No,
order, right?
unclick it.
It's
out.
not clicked.
Click it. There you go. And now
Okay.
you're trying the next one. That's
So
a
that's
great
on right now.
jacket. That looks like something he would wear in his youth.
It is. That's exactly what I said when I saw that. To me, Seinfeld's in his late 60s.
Yeah.
So to me, he just looks funny in that. 40 years ago, he should have worn that. Now, he just looks like an old man trying to look young.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work for me.
Really?
I don't think it, and I don't. Plus, you know what? The expression on his face is.
They
I
made
like
him
it.
do that.
No, but I like it.
Really?
I
You
like
do
it
like
a
it?
lot.
Like, think about like Zach, our other son. He does some modeling pictures, and they made him like and they look
No,
good.
they didn't.
Yeah, there were plenty of shots where it's just like
Seinfeld and Joe Pontillo are the same person.
who?
Just-
Wait, what? Say that again.
It's a
Seinfeld
yeah.
and Joe Pontillo are the same person.
That's great.
But here's the thing. All right, let me do it.
But Don Sill says, yeah, he's representing the Mets, which of course is great, and Seinfeld is known to be a big Mets fan. But I don't know, the hat looks too big, and I don't know, that jacket again.
What do you want to do?
Is that something?
No, it's okay. I'll wait.
Yeah.
Is that jacket something that a 60-something-year-old man would wear?
No.
He looks a little silly to me.
No.
And the expression on his face. What now? All of a sudden, Seinfeld is being serious after 50 years of smiling and being silly.
At least he's wearing a Mets hat.
Well,
you don't have to be
we said
so
that.
crazy.
Okay,
remember.
I like it. I think
You do
looks,
like it?
I think it looks great.
All right, now Sallie, you have to point out the other thing with this picture.
Well, I'm not going to write yet because I wanted to do a different picture first. Is this it?
Other one. Click that again. Click it, and then click the other one.
This one up here?
Nope. That
Here?
one. Yep. There you go.
All right, so here's the next one. Like look at this. This is like it's a jacket. Tony, you'll see it in like 30 seconds. It's
Yes.
a jacket that's like total flowers. And I'm thinking, wow, like how much did they have to pay this man? Cuz I think about like remember the real episode of Seinfeld where he had to wear the
puffy shirt.
Did you remember? Do you ever watch Seinfeld?
No.
Ah, okay. So
I
there's
was
this
never a
one
Seinfeld
episode
girl.
that Seinfeld is like he plays himself. He's a stand-up comic, like Nathan.
Yeah.
And he lives in the city, and he has neighbors, and like on weekends, Seinfeld goes on stage, but during like the regular rest of the sitcom is just him with his friends and stuff.
Yeah.
And so he gets his first shot on, I think, The Tonight Show. Is that correct?
I don't know if it was his first shot. He was making maybe it was. He was making an appearance. You're right. Yes. Sorry. The Tonight Show. Yes.
Someone, and I don't remember, but someone said, "Oh, you just can't go on with like a regular T-shirt or a suit.
No.
You have to like make a statement."
His buddy Kramer is dating. I think it was Kramer.
yeah.
One of them was dating a girl who you couldn't understand. She talked very soft. Like this. And so you could never understand what she was saying.
Okay.
And you ever been in a situation like that where you're not
Yes.
sure what somebody said, but you just
Yes.
And that's what Jerry does every time he talks to her.
Yeah.
Turns out she was saying to him, "I'm a designer. I am going to make you a shirt."
Oh no.
So then his friend, I think
To
it was
be on the
Kramer,
show.
right?
no.
that
Like
he's
to go
gonna
on the
wear
show
that-
with.
yeah, right. So Kramer shows up and shows him, and Jerry's like, "What the hell is that?"
And he doesn't have anything else to wear. Like he's like, got to wear this.
Right.
So he puts it on, and it's this like white
Ridiculous
shirt
puffy shirt.
with like lines here. You figure like a man, and then like it's like this, like it's like total weird. And he goes on and no one knows what to do, but he doesn't have anything else to wear. And
Yeah,
it's
it is
such
pretty
a
funny.
it's such a funny thing that it's actually I looked it up that the shirt lives permanently at the Smithsonian National
Well, yeah, it was a
Museum
popular episode. Yeah.
of American history. Like
No
you go there and
way!
and the puffy shirt is there. So I'm just thinking like, why would he do this
Do
to
you-
himself?
you like
'Cause
that one?
I don't like that one.
Yeah, that's.
I don't like that one. I like the hat and
Yeah,
the
the hat's
shoes.
good.
I like
Yeah.
the hat.
I just think it makes him look so young, and that's great. Look how
He's
young.
60 something. He's like
I'll-
68
Yeah.
or
I'll
something.
give you that. For his age, he looks pretty damn good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know, it's just
Flaunt it.
weird to me. Like, he's never modeled before. It just kind of, I don't know, I'm just not used to it. I'm used to him
I mean,
being
for anyone,
silly.
it's a weird dynamic, you
they
know?
they
Yeah, and that
talked him
jacket's
into
awful.
it.
Yeah.
They talked him into it with a bunch of money. What do you mean?
But he doesn't need money, so I don't know why.
Well, fine. They did something for his kid's school or something. He didn't just say yes because he loved the clothes. I'll tell you that.
What do you need help with?
I want to go back to a different picture.
You have to. So.
Oh, it's this?
Yeah, it's that one. But you don't need to put studio mode. You can take it off.
I know, but I wanted to like mess around without other people seeing, right?
Oh, okay, yeah.
But don't
Not
you
that.
want? I
It's
thought
just
you wanted
those
the
three,
picture
yeah.
with the Mets.
That's
hat.
what I'm looking for.
Yeah, because
So
Sallie
unclick
has.
the top one. No. The one that you have on. Yeah, that one. Unclick it. And now unclick the second one. That one. That's the
All
best
right,
one.
so this one I wanna make. And sorry, I know we're like doing a show, but I'm trying to like. How do
Well,
I?
I'll read some
make it
comments while I'll
larger?
read some comments while
make
you're doing it. Fremder says, "Deny my comments, and I'll just show up for an episode. Can't
yeah,
hide
okay,
from that."
let me do it.
And yeah, Andrew, you said before too that you were never invited back. I think I did invite you back, but yes, of course you'll be back. You're part of
No,
the
I
family
wanna-
here.
Yeah,
Fremder says,
no, I want that to be like kind of like left.
"Fremder says, actually pretty smart. Just start streaming on something else
No.
that I don't know about. Then you'll never hear from me." No, you're here, pal. You're here, and we're happy you are. All right, so you're gonna. Oh, I see what you're doing. Sallie, of course, being the slut that she is, she
well,
noticed.
I just
Call her
had
a slut.
Yeah, I call her a slut. She noticed something about the picture where Seinfeld was wearing the Met hat. She noticed.
No. You click cut. No. No. Cut. Up top. In the middle. Yeah. There you go.
She noticed his bulge.
Well, all I'm saying is
Oh.
like, isn't that like a dick shot? Like that's a dick, right?
No, that's a fupa.
Right here. Isn't that like a dick?
That's a fupa.
Yeah.
The camel toe. You got a camel toe.
Yeah.
A camel toe. Seinfeld has a camel toe.
Yeah. It's got that little nice camel toe. Hey, there's nothing wrong with a camel toe.
Where's cut again? I lost cut.
In the
You go to the
studio mode.
middle.
Right.
Studio mode. Yeah.
I'm just calling out because I want to
I
make
don't
sure I'm
see
right.
cut.
In the middle. In the middle. In the
Still
middle.
don't see it.
Up in the between the two program and preview. Between.
Oh, up.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you already.
From this is bulge. He is pretty big
What
in
are
the
you trying
comedy
to-
world.
Just kind of get it back to like normal.
So put it in studio mode again.
Well, yeah, you don't need to bother with that because we're done with that.
Yeah.
So we can go back to...
Yeah, go back to studio mode.
No, we can go back to just regular camera.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah, that's
Hit
true.
this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you see that? We got the nice transition.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Bosie, that's hot. It's about
Anyway,
the same
it is,
size as
though.
my ween.
Isn't it?
It is a bulge. For
Yeah.
sure that it is a bulge. It's a camel toe.
Yeah, see, they were seeing all that, too.
It's kind of hot, though.
Wow. Wow. I don't know if anybody's ever called Seinfeld hot.
He looks great there. I would call him hot.
Wow.
Yeah, he looks awesome. Oh, I'm glad you guys. I hope you guys like it. I think it looks.
I'm loving it.
It looks great.
I'm loving it so
looks
far.
awesome.
Yes.
Yeah. I didn't realize that. So there's an option for the chat to stay on instead of disappearing.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
And
We'll do that.
I'll do that. I could do it now, but you guys can keep talking. Go ahead, talk.
Okay. Yeah.
All right. I got a story. So we're here on Long Island. And a story just came out here on Long Island. Here in we're in a county called Nassau County, and just yesterday, a state assemblyman from Nassau's North Shore is calling on the county to perform an investigation of the police department.
Oh.
Following the arrest of
Nassau County?
Yeah.
Okay.
Following the arrest of a detective who was accused of working with the mafia. Now, I feel bad just naming this assemblyman because I'm sure some people will be looking for him. Assemblyman Charles Levine. I'm sure somebody has some cement shoes for him. A Democrat from Glen Cove penned a letter to Richard Nicolello. Oh, you're sending a letter to Nicolello about the mafia. I mean, Nicolello is the presiding officer of the Nassau County Legislature, asking him to have the Public Safety Committee launch an investigation into the police department. Every citizen of Nassau County has reason to fear danger when our public servants, including law enforcement officers, engage in corruption, Levine wrote. Nicolello, however, said he would not pursue the inquiry. It would be absolutely improper for the legislature to insert itself into the actual federal investigation, Nicolello said in a statement. However, if Assemblyman Levine is so concerned with crime in New York, he should consider repealing the dangerous bail reforms enacted by New York State Democrats over here. Over here. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
So Levine's concerns arise from the arrest of a former Nassau County detective, Hector Rosario of Mineola. Rosario was one of 9 who were arrested last month and charged with working with the Genovese and Bonanno crime families. Bonanno. Banana. I don't have a problem with this. I don't have a problem with our legislators working with the mafia. The mafia lives in, Nassau County is always rumored to have a ton of mafia.
Yeah.
So this is where they live. They don't want it going to shit. They're going to protect it. So you know what? Fine. Let the police and the mafia work together.
You think our neighborhoods are safer?
Well, like you said, we live in Massapequa. We're talking about Seinfeld before Massapequa. Massapequa is known for being mafia and cops. That's what Massapequa
Even
is known for.
like one of my neighbors, I don't know if I should say this on the air, but one time I was saying, we were just chit chatting, and I said, what do you do for a living? Because he's just kind of home at different hours, and he basically explained that if someone of high profile feels like their life is being threatened, he makes sure that doesn't happen.
What a weird ambiguous.
So I was like,
Wow.
I didn't know what to say. So it's just like, I don't know if I feel safer here or not, but I'm going to go with safer. And he's like, you're safer.
That part you actually was
Yeah.
part of the conversation too?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I know.
I don't remember. I don't think you've told me about this,
Really?
which might be a smart thing.
Yeah. I'd have to kill you.
Boshi says, I like to play with the banana family.
See, now it's staying. There you go.
Oh, nice. All right, cool.
Oh,
That's cool.
okay,
We can
good.
all see the chat.
Yeah.
Nice. Stephanie rocks.
I got you.
Oh, she let a friender in. Did you allow a friender?
No, you don't have to approve every single one of his comments.
I allowed that because it's moose knuckle and camel toe. I like it.
See, I told you, Stephanie's a dirty girl. The police definitely get help from the Tony Baloney and Tommy Salami. Says
I think
from
there's a mafia guy out there that's like, hey, I'm Tony Salami.
Oh,
I'm sure there is.
Right?
No.
Okay, good.
And he's like gay. And he's like, it's ironic that his name was Tony Salami and he just likes dick.
I bet,
But he's really hard.
I wish we can get a mafioso person in here because I'd love to know if they're like,
why? What do you want to know?
Are they moving with the times and letting gay members in?
I
and
know.
letting women in and stuff.
It's like
we don't call each other him or they. We call each other they. They whacked. They
whacked.
like
we're with the times. We're woke. The woke mafia.
Woke mafia. Imagine.
Like one of the songs that I love about there's this if anyone have ever seen Book of Mormon.
Yeah. No, Nathan and I want to go see it so
bad.
It's great.
And one of the songs that because it's like this, they're the Mormons and they're just so nice, and so they're through song, they're explaining, their religion, and one of the lines in it is about change, and one of the lines is, in 1988 when God changed his mind about black people. And it's so funny. It's and they're like, yeah.
It is really funny.
In 1987, black people are bad for the Mormons.
Oh my God.
But God changed his mind about them.
I love that. So it's just the same people who made Book of Mormon were the same people who made South Park, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's just
Matt Stone and Trey Parker.
Genius. It's really it's the best Broadway show you could ever go see.
It's hilarious.
One of my favorite episodes of South Park was when they were making fun of the Mormons, and they're like,
oh really?
And they were telling the Mormon story, and it was like a song, and it's and then he opened the book, and it was talking to God, dum 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 dum, and literally it was just dum 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 dum. It was so funny.
Did you see the movie, South Park movie?
No.
Oh my God.
There's so much South Park that I want to watch. Nathan and I want to go through it.
The first 45 minutes of that movie, I'm telling you, I've never seen a movie like this where I laughed. The first 45 minutes, I just laughed straight, to the point I was getting worried because I was hurting from laughing so much. No movie has ever done that to me before. It kind of tails off. It's not. It's an okay movie, but the first 45 minutes, laughed my ass off.
I just can't believe how long it's been on the air. It's crazy.
It has been a long time.
Okay, so here's a question for you: Family Guy or South Park?
Oh, South Park by far.
I haven't watched enough Family Guy to make that judgment, but I the times that I have watched it, I thought it was really pretty funny.
See, that's why we get nervous about reading Fremder sometimes. That last comment.
See,
right.
Can you actually?
You could delete a comment.
How do
we
you
didn't
do that?
say it, so I feel safe because we can. If we get in trouble, I'm throwing him under the bus in a heartbeat.
I have to know how to delete comments anyway. So how do you do it?
I'll show you after.
Not that I'm thinking of you, Fremder. But let's just name it the Fremder. How do I do a Fremder where I instead of delete?
Oh my God!
Fremder.
Wait, do this. Do in the chat write // mod.
Wait.
Type in mod, MOD. And then space. And then type in Solar Witchy.
Type in what?
Solar Witchy.
Solar Witch. Oh.
Solar Witch.
Witchy.
T.
Oh, you have a T in there.
No.
No. I see the spelling.
Two people can't spell helping each other.
Right.
The blind leading the blind.
Blind leading the blind.
Do you need me to come over there?
No, we're good. Okay, cool. I'm about now. All right, so she wants to do. Okay, so I could time him out and it'll delete his comments.
What do you mean?
I could time him out. Time out.
Oh boy.
From the.
He can get timed out.
Yeah, and it'll only time him for 10 seconds and delete his comments.
No, but let's say there's a comment that's really bad.
When you
on Wirecast, I know how to delete it.
So, but this is with Twitch. It's different.
Yeah, so you
41-year-old, I'm still getting timed out. I think this is how you do it.
That's all he is
There
41.
you go. I got it. Time out for 10 seconds, and then and it deletes the messages.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
And it's only 10 seconds, and then he can comment again.
And what do you do to
That was
do
way
that?
too much control. So you do /timeout. Then you type in his name and then you type space 10, like the number 10.
Okay.
Or you could do number 5, number 3.
Yeah,
like
but Sally's never going to spell the name right, so.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Everyone's
confused.
nervous now.
Everyone's nervous. Wow.
Yeah, it's
Holy
great.
crap.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
But it's good for
That'll
like
be a
when
lesson to your friend.
it's good for like when you have like people who are like dicks who like will come in and
Like trolls
Yeah.
and shit.
trolls
yeah.
and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
You could ban. So that same thing you could do /ban, and that will ban them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and they
Uh-oh.
can. And
Uh-oh.
the best thing about a ban is when you ban someone, it'll delete their comments and they won't be able to chat or anything, but they could still watch and it counts as a view.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's cool.
That's what we want to know.
So you know what's also funny? A lot of people there's a thing where on Twitch if you get banned, you could submit an unban request. And it'll be like,
that's cool.
"Oh, can you unban me? It was an accident. Didn't mean to type that." But a lot of what girls do when girls stream and like they'll ban guys for like being like dicks or like literally guys will be like, "Show me your titties. Let me motorboat your toes." So like
I
then
get
they'll
that all the
delete it.
time.
And then the unban request will be like, "Sorry, I gave my little brother my phone." And they do a whole stream where they just read unban requests, and it's so fucking funny.
And you know what's weird? I guess I have settings on my phone because if up there.
On mobile, you cannot see bad words.
Oh, see, I didn't know that.
Yes.
So because it's blanked out on my phone, but then up there I can see what from the road.
It'll blank out LMAO. Yeah. Ban, but respectfully. Yeah.
The Hitler version of Facebook, says Posey. Fremder submitted 5 unbanned requests already.
No, that's if he gets actually banned.
All right, well, speaking of dicks, here's my next story of the day.
Okay.
A woman was arrested after she deliberately contaminated a batch of meat at a processing plant in Hicksville.
Oh.
According to police, Karen Palacios Gutierrez, 38, of Hempstead, was working as a meat packer for the Ava Company, located on West John Street in Hicksville.
Of course her name is Karen.
Yeah, true. On August 25th, she took a coin from her pocket and put it in a package of meat that was set to go out to retail. When the coin was found, the whole bin of meat the package was in had to be discarded. This woman was then arrested, charged with third-degree criminal mischief, second-degree tampering of consumer product, and second-degree criminal nuisance. She was arraigned. And she did not post bail, so she's still.
So she's just
still
in jail.
She's still in jail.
Yeah,
She's
she
in
took
jail.
a coin out of her pocket and put it in the meat.
Well,
That's
you know, I
disgusting.
got to tell you, when you said she did something with it, I was thinking a heck of a lot worse stuff.
Well,
than,
like peeing in it or something.
Yeah, like I was thinking of like really gross stuff,
Well,
like a coin.
And that's why I found this
Like
story
I've
interesting.
seen, like I've
'cause-
seen toddlers pick up coins and stick them in their
Right.
mouth. It's not like the end of the world, but if
Right.
they were like eating someone's feces or something,
And
I'd
who'd you
have
see
a
do
big
that?
Problem. I don't know. Whatever.
You're a dick. She said toddlers, so I was going to make fun of her because it's
Toddler.
you're adding a
Toddler.
syllable.
Toddler.
It's toddler.
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 Is that right?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
what am
you-
I saying?
Toddler.
Yeah, that sounds right to me too. Toddler.
It's not toddler.
Oh, toddler.
Toddler.
Oh, all right.
Toddler.
I can't spell,
Toddle,
speak,
toddler.
sing.
Hey, English is hard. I say this all the time. English is fucking hard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
You grew up doing both, though, right?
Yes. Spanish and English.
Yeah.
Yeah. English is harder.
You're
For me.
Colombian.
Yes.
And were you born in Colombia?
No, I was born here.
Okay.
I'm an American. American.
American.
American. I'm not an alien, a legal alien. Like, did you see? Also, Nathan did a roast with this guy James Pontillo. He's very funny.
Oh yeah, I did see that one.
Yeah, and he got their roast battle from like 3 weeks ago. Got posted like number 2 in top 2 roast battles
Oh wow.
of the week for the United States
Nice.
or in the world.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Nathan did a whole bit where James looks like a dolphin, and he does. He looks like a dolphin.
Was that refresh my memory because I've seen a few Nathan videos, and he's great at roast battles.
He's
He's great. At
incredible.
roast, yeah. And there was one. I don't remember if it was Pontillo or not, but whoever the other guy was started off strong and really laid into Nathan and kind of got the crowd on his side and against Nathan. Nathan kind of started off slow.
Yeah.
But then as this battle went on, Nathan completely won the crowd over, completely took over and beat the shit out of this guy.
No, it's not
That's
this
not the
one.
Pontillo
Well,
one?
how many roast battles does he do?
So he doesn't roast anymore.
Like he used to do it?
He used to do a lot. Like it was very frequent. He used to do it a lot. Starting out, I think you guys know this, but he wrote roasts for Comedy Central.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's for the roast of Alec Baldwin, and then I forgot what the other one was.
It's not hard to roast Alec Baldwin. He's
Who's
a dick.
also from Massapequa. Well,
Yeah,
like
he
the
is from
day of
Massapequa.
Massapequa.
It's Massapequa Day.
Didn't he
Yep.
kill someone?
Yes.
Oh my god. Anyways, yeah.
He didn't mean to.
He didn't mean to.
He was sad about it.
Oh,
Yeah, he went on TV and cried.
I think I would be sad if I accidentally killed someone.
He did. It was an accident.
I would have no
I'm not
desire to
saying
go
he
on
doesn't
TV
have-
and cry in front of a camera.
He does have douchey moments, but he didn't
yeah.
mean to do it.
I know people from Massapequa who said he was a douche even then.
Oh yeah, he's a douche.
He's a douche.
Yeah, God. Well, anyways, so he used to do roast battles all the time, but he stopped doing them because it would just be like he'd do really, really well, and then all of a sudden, like they'll go into like overtime, and like he would have won with the judges all like the whole entire time. He would have won the whole entire time, but in that one overtime joke, the other guy wins, and then they just
Yeah,
win the whole
that's
entire
disappointing.
thing, which is so stupid.
I
to
don't like
do.
that either.
That's ridiculous.
I don't like that either.
And Nathan's competitive, and he should be because he's so good. But
Yeah, that's just disheartening.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then a lot of them would make like hacky jokes about his like.
I
brother
would think
and
if he was like an
family.
Yeah.
expert at like roasting though, like I wouldn't want to date someone who's an expert at roasting because everything would be like all great until like you're having this fight and then it's just like coming at you. You're like,
no, he's
stop.
he's
and you're like,
so
and about your
sweet.
hair and about your this.
No, he's so sweet. He's never done it like that.
You know, and I'll admit, from seeing his stand up, he was not what I expected in real life. I expected because he does come across so raw, and like you said, like you would expect him to be a little harsh in
No,
person.
he's sweet and gentle.
He is, yes, he's.
Yeah.
I mean, and he does not hold back on
I like
stage.
him.
I mean, he comes out with some crazy stuff, funny stuff, but stuff I wouldn't have the balls to say. And I kind of expected that in real life, and he's the sweetest guy,
Mm-hmm.
a little soft spoken.
Yeah.
Yes.
And just the sweetest guy. I'm like, oh shit.
Like you nailed it when you're gonna like talk to his mom. Like, thank you for your child.
Yeah, literally. Thank
You
you,
so
so much.
Really,
like such a fucking
really
amazing
great guy.
And he's a big John Mayer fan.
Yes, he
Really?
loves it. He plays the guitar so.
Is he a
well.
Grateful Dead fan too?
That I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe he had a whole like rock. Like he loves Metallica and stuff like that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he didn't like.
I
Grateful
love
Dead.
John Mayer music.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
my
that's
gosh.
somehow it came out that day when you guys were in here.
Yeah, because I
remember,
don't, because he like sang something. I was like, he's a great singer and he plays the guitar so well. He has two tattoo. He has a tattoo on his back of guitars across the
Oh,
legs.
cool.
One for Stevie Ray Vaughan and the other was Jimi Hendrix guitar.
I got it. Yeah, we got to hang.
Yes, we should go to Double Date.
Well, you know what he should do. You know what Nathan should do is one of the other shows that we have in the studio that like I said, we're like the complete guinea pigs today, and I don't know how long it's going to take for us to get like the other shows in the station on, but we're going to hang with you guys until we figure that all out. But one of the other shows that we have in the station is Flip Tracks. And he's in a...
It's a music show.
Yeah, it's a music show. He plays guitar. He's an amazing guitarist. Tom Sanfilippo. And he is in a Grateful Dead tribute band group. And he looks just like
Jerry Garcia.
like Jerry Garcia. And he's an amazing musician. And but he plays all this other stuff too. Like I'm wondering if Nathan would be like a great guest on his show. Like have Nathan bring his guitar.
Does Nathan play? Like, will he play for in public? Will he play?
That I don't know.
Well,
Okay.
that would be cool though if we get him to do that.
Well, here's the thing about Tom. See, if Nathan comes in and he picks a song that he knows, this is what, and this, it freaks me out because I engineer Tom's show all the time.
Yeah.
So Tom will sit here and the other guy will start playing something. It'll be amazing. And then Tom will go, I don't really know this song. like it's like the weirdest thing. And I'm like, you just said you didn't know it. Like you don't know it means you're just gonna sit out, or you're not gonna like. Maybe you'll just go boing, boing, boing,
Well,
and
yeah,
and
he's
he's
a
just
great musician.
like
He
he's
can
like
pick
no,
it up and follow along. Right?
no, I've never even heard this song before. It's crazy. So like whatever Nathan brings to the table, Tom's gonna play along.
Yeah, that would be fun.
It would be a good show.
Yeah, we'll have to try and make that happen.
It's your
Yeah.
bong.
Yeah, Fremder says the Grateful Dead's a great band. However, sometimes I'd rather watch paint, a grass grow or paint dry.
See,
Boing, boing, boing.
I used to always hear people say that, but we just went to Jones Beach and we heard
Tom's band.
yeah, we heard, the Grateful Dead band, like a tribute band.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. And I've heard people say that all the time, that like the music, it just goes on forever.
Yeah, but they didn't really do that night. The Grateful Dead, they've been known to play songs for a half hour,
Yeah.
which can be a bit much.
Yeah. But it's all good music. It's not bad music. So what's the difference if it's a 3-minute song?
You
or
hate guitar solos, so I think this would make you nuts. She hates guitar solos.
I like drum.
How do you like John Mayer if you
I
don't like
like-
guitar solos?
Yeah, John Mayer's known for that.
Like at the end of a song, here's when I have a problem with it. Like drum solos I like in the middle.
Yeah.
I like those. I don't know why. I don't really need a solo. But like you're listening to a particular song, if I have to have a solo, do a drum. Guitar solos always seem to be at the end of a song and they just go on forever and you're like, just end the song.
What about piano solos?
I like piano solos, sure.
Tony's face, he's so
Yeah.
disappointed.
Like
Guitar
he'll be
solos are
playing
awesome.
he'll be playing music. I'm like, is this song ever gonna end? Like just
I'll
when
say,
is
"Shut
it
up,
gonna
dick."
end? Yeah.
What's that song? I like
Freebird.
It depends on the guitar solo. I love Santana guitar
Now
solos.
you're talking.
Like I love, for some ever reason.
If
it
you
just
like
feels
Santana music,
good.
there's a great Santana tribute band on Long Island
Is there?
we're
We're friends with him. Moonflower, they're called.
yeah,
they're
Moonflower.
great.
They
That's
they
cool.
just started like 2 years ago, 3 years ago.
Yeah, probably just before COVID. Yeah.
But they're fantastic. So
We
if
gotta
you're a
get them
big
back
you're
in,
if
yeah.
you're a Santana fan,
I am a Santana. You know that song Game of Love? A little bit of this, a
Yeah.
little bit
However, well, I'm gonna geek out on you. There's a version of that Tina Turner sings.
Ooh.
That's my preference right there.
Nice.
Tina Turner's like 100 years old and still freaking hot. The best legs ever. That
Nice.
one. Oh my God.
Tina Turner. What is she? What other things like? What's like a big song by Tina Turner?
Proud Mary. What's love got to do with it?
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, sing it first, right now.
What's love got to do with it? Got to do with it.
I didn't think you were really gonna do it. Nice.
Thank you.
the pressure.
I love karaoke. I love
Oh, yeah?
karaoke. Yeah.
We
That's
used to do that
funny.
in here. Oh, can we do karaoke on Twitch without copyright issues?
I have done karaoke on Twitch. You could do the rhythm and like the back.
Yeah.
It's not the actual words. So like, yeah, you can. I've done it before.
Well,
Because we used to do it on Fridays in here, but we used to get shut down for copyright issues.
No, you could do it.
there's
can do
actually this thing
sure.
because I was reading about Twitch and it's like some music thing that you download. It's like Twitch
Oh,
music.
Yeah, I had that.
Are there normal songs on it or don't worry about it?
Don't
All
worry
right.
about it, yeah.
Okay.
It's more for like if you want background music.
Yeah, not that.
It's
Yeah, all right. I thought it
Although
was
that
like
would be fun too.
maybe a
We used
different
to-
version of
We
the
used to do
real
that too.
song.
We used to play music in the background as we were doing our show.
I like watching streams that have music in the background.
Yeah, it's a nice
I can help-
atmosphere.
I
without
guess
words though, right? Just
It could be without words. Doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, we keep it low enough so it's not interfering.
but when it's so low though, then like it is interfering. Like you hear like just the words. Why are you guys laughing?
I burped.
You totally missed that?
Totally missed that. But I was looking at Tony. I'm like, it had something to do with gas. Just had to
I'm
be a
12,
guess.
so that's farts and burps will always
Yeah.
be the funniest thing ever. Ever. I don't care what anybody
I
says.
love burping. I
Me
do it
too.
all the time.
Farting, burping, I laugh hysterically
I
all
burp
the time.
more than I fart.
That's funny.
My face when I did it too. Oh my god! I would.
Oh, that's
I agree on
fantastic.
funny farts and burps. Yeah.
Yeah, Ken Fuse said, English is so hard, I say I am just speaking in cursive when they don't understand me. It's true, and it's true how, like one of my kids is he's so super smart in everything.
Yeah.
And he cannot read cursive, and it's the funniest thing. Like it's so funny. Like he'll get a birthday card, and he's like, "Can you read this to me?" From like their grandmother or something. He has no idea what they say.
All right, so Ken Fuse was singing Alicia Keys
on
a stream, so he thinks it would be okay. Then again, I know Alicia Keys.
What's the song or the you ever watch the show Schitt's Creek?
Yes, I haven't.
You didn't watch like the last like episode or something, because
No.
there was a Tina Turner song that was redone by one of the guys on this show, and I thought it was like the most beautiful song, and I'm like,
Really?
listen to this beautiful song, and then Tony's like, it's a Tina Turner song. I'm like,
Oh, you
back
thought
then.
it was original or something?
Yeah.
I don't even remember this.
Yeah.
The last episode of Schitt's Creek.
The best that you're the best.
Oh, you're simply the best.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're simply the best. And
Yeah.
but he wrote it in like he arranged it in this just beautiful guitar slow song. This
Oh.
beautiful song, and then he shows me Tina Turner on the stage with her legs.
Don't they have a Tina Turner musical?
Yes. I don't know if it's still running, but they did.
I think they did. I don't think it's running anymore. I love Schitt's Creek, but not when I'm running low on toilet paper.
Dawn Hunter 1501. Thank you for following us.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much.
Dawn.
And if I'm missing anybody, thank you all for whoever followed us today. We really appreciate it.
I will set it up.
Ken said we have permission to play all the songs.
Yes, back in Cleveland, Ken Pichel's original. So yeah, imagine we got hit by the copyright police for playing that song.
Yeah, but the worst case scenario is they would mute that part of
Oh
the
yeah,
stream.
they don't
Right,
block
okay.
your show like
Right.
They
like
don't block your
Facebook
show.
blocks you.
Yeah.
Oh
But
yeah, that's
Twitch
so
just
stupid.
mutes the
Yeah,
one.
it's ridiculous.
It's like
just
they
makes
just
me
want
nuts.
to really penalize you. Like, ugh.
So it's pretty much time for us to leave, but I
Oh,
believe
yeah, okay.
with our hashtags though, we covered some of the topics that we were going to cover today.
Yes.
And I believe one of the hashtags was Starbucks. So I just want to get to that story quick before we go.
I'm going to Starbucks after this.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Well, as you should.
Okay.
Which one are you going to?
The one right here down the block on the way. To
Oh, right here on Hempstead Turnpike.
Yes, on his head.
Or
That
we
way.
could just
So
save
that
it for tomorrow. I'm not trying to end the show. I'm just like,
But
it's a good
But
story.
we did the hashtag, so I figured
And
I feel like we have a responsibility to talk about it because we hashtag
if
it.
we do, it's just it's
Well,
a good story, and
Well, let's ask the expert.
okay.
We put it in our hashtag, right? We did put
Yes.
Starbucks. So, what if we? If we hashtag something that we're going to talk about and don't get to it, is that bad form on the Twitch?
I mean, what if you have a white girl that was really excited to hear about Starbucks? I think you owe it to her. To
A what girl?
a white girl.
A white
basically
girl.
A white girl.
Oh,
A helicopter mom too.
Helicopter.
so and you're saying what? That we should wait till tomorrow?
Well,
Why
yeah.
would you do that to the
Well, I
white
was
girl?
I was happy that you put it up there because
Starbucks.
if we ran out of time, if we ran out of things to talk about, it'd be a good topic. But
Yeah.
but I don't, we're done, and it's a good thing that can
All
kind
right.
of go.
So I'll
wanted to
bring it
do
up on the air
Plagianos.
tomorrow, but I'll tell you when we get off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell
All
me.
Yeah,
So I'm gonna
that's
get
All
a
right.
pumpkin spice latte because I love pumpkin spice.
Fremder, this streaming station is not doing much for my Tourette's. Then Ken Pichel, what Starbucks got to do with it? Got to do with it. That's funny.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah.
Ken Pichel, it's funny. You guys are all funny. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We're going to keep this Twitch thing going, so join us back here again tomorrow at 11. And we appreciate the time. We appreciate the following. We appreciate all the support. Gov's Comedy Club Radio, Gov's Comedy Club Podcast, excuse me. Nothing on tonight, right? All right, so we're back tomorrow. And then Saturday night, we will be here. Saturday night.
We'll be here doing it again.
Saturday night at 7:30, live from the green room. Hope you enjoyed last night, Don Sill with Donversations. That came back last night after, probably like a month or so off. So hope you guys enjoyed that. That's on the YouTube page. It's just our show on Twitch for now. We're going to iron out the kinks and get it all comfortable, and then we're going to slowly start bringing the other shows on here. So continue.
Well, Green Room show. We're going
Green
to be
Room
on
will
Twitch.
be on Twitch.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Green Room show will be here on Twitch. But for our other shows, go to our YouTube channel, Gov's Comedy Club Podcast. That is also the name of our Facebook page. And, of course, we're here from the legendary Governor's Comedy Club, where tonight you will see Steve Hostetter here at the main club. Nick Griffin is playing here tonight, Friday and Saturday. In the Giggle Room here at Governor's in Levittown on Saturday night, it's a John Butera show, so he's headlining in there, and he's got Dan LaRocca hosting, and Rich Rader will be performing. Jeff Bosey will be performing. Les Deegan, Allison Persky, And Adam Snare will be performing in the Giga Room. Adam
nice.
Snare from Florida.
He's up from Florida.
Our old friend will be here.
Cool.
So we look forward to hanging out with those guys. There's also a late show in the Giga Room that night with Peaches Rodriguez. Don't forget the Brokerage in Belmore and McGuire's out in Bohemia as well. Go to govs.com. You see it right underneath me. That's the, right underneath Sallie there on the bottom. Govs.com. That is the website to make your reservations. Check out their full schedule. See what they got going on, including October 28th in the Giggle Room, Knockem Dead Comedy performing a hilarious murder mystery show in the Giggle Room. Just in time for Halloween. So it's an 80s themed murder mystery, so you can wear your 80s costumes. But it's also Halloween, so you can wear any costume you want. We're going to have a costume contest.
That's fun.
Ooh. And, of course, for Halloween, there'll be a murder. There'll be a murder mystery that you guys get to solve. It's a funny night. There's going to be music and dancing. Costume contest is going to be a lot of fun. So go to govs.com to make your reservations. Go to knockemdeadcomedy.com to check out our full schedule. We got a bunch of shows coming up in the fall. So please go to our website and check out what we got, as well as information on how to hire us for your event, no matter what type of event it is. And that's it. I'll leave you with those announcements for today. And then, again, we'll be back here tomorrow. On Fridays, we do have a guy who hosts with us every Friday, comedian Andy Plajanos, who I did not see today on the comments. I wonder if he can't figure out the Twitch. We'll have to see what's wrong with his Twitch. That's tomorrow. Andy Plajanos will be here with us. Thank you, Stephanie. As always, Stephanie has been an absolute godsend for us.
Stop.
Thrilled that she's here.
I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, thanks for all your help.
And don't forget Nathan Norton. Go check him out. Mm-hmm. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow at 11. See ya.
Bye, guys.
Got it?